Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bachelor official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Don't miss. Bachelor on Tuesday, the season finale of In Paradise aired, revealing that Serene Russell and Brandon Jones had almost married shortly after becoming engaged on the beach. Fans were shocked. The couple had met on day one and soon fell in love. After Brandon dropped to one knee, host Jesse Palmer went in to congratulate the couple and revealed that he had become ordained the day before. After asking whether they wanted to get married there and then, after weeks of Brandon telling Serene that he would marry her any day, the couple weighed the option but decided against it because they are so family-oriented that they needed to wait for their families. It was the first time in Bachelor history that a couple had been offered the opportunity to marry right away. There's no drama. There's no poison, just pure connection. Favorite couple, one fan wrote on social media, while others complimented the adorable pair. I don't know if we've ever seen in Paradise history a couple that connected so instantly like you did, Jesse added, to which the couple, both in tears, expressed how special their journey had been. Elsewhere on the show, fans witnessed Victoria Fuller and Johnny DeFilippo get engaged, but they later revealed that they had split. However, their relationship appeared to have soured, with Victoria revealing that things went south 3 weeks after they returned home. When we got out into the real world, there were many concerns. We had a lot of ups and downs, and I told him that I wasn't happy, and I wasn't going to get engaged if I wasn't happy to marry, Victoria said, adding that she thought their romance was toxic. I want to say I'm good, but it really does break my heart that she's not sitting here next to me as my fiancé right now, John added. Between stopping filming and being engaged for a month, I began to feel inadequate for her. And then we started squabbling, and then stories spread, and I really wanted to believe her, but I'm not sure. Victoria had been spotted with previous Bachelorette contestant Greg Grippo, and she acknowledged their relationship, telling Johnny that he knew it was not true that she had strayed. I believe it is quite easy to blame other circumstances and individuals for our failure to work out. What is the appropriate amount of time to move on after you called me an expletive, she inquired. Former competitors Jill Chin and Jacob Rapini also claimed they have rekindled their relationship. The Bachelorette Season 19 is proving to be a series of firsts, both positive and negative. As fans know, this is the first time in the history of the ABC dating show when two ladies are looking for love with the same guy. And on Monday, it marked the first time a Bachelorette was rejected in favor of her co-star. During the rose ceremony at the end of the episode, Rachel Recchia was voted down by 3 of this year's contestants who picked her co-star Gabby Windey. The 26-year-old Chicago native first offered a rose to Termaine Harper, 28, of Naperville, Illinois, who declined and quickly friend-zoned Rachel. I think we might be great friends outside of this, but I feel like I have a stronger connection with Gabby. I'm going to have to decline the rose, he remarked. Host Jess Palmer then intervened, revealing that those who refused Rachel's roses would be sent home if they were not chosen by Gabby. He also took the rose, leaving Rachel unable to give it to someone else. Rachel then chose wedding photographer Alec Garza, 27, of Houston, who mirrored Termaine's sentiments, saying, "Unfortunately, I don't think I can. I don't think I'm the perfect person for you." She then attempted to offer her third and final rose to James Meatball Clark, 25, of Winnetka, Illinois, who similarly stated that he favored Gabby. "I'm sorry, but I cannot. I am here for Gabby. I just have to follow my heart," he remarked. Rachel had to fight back tears as she admitted, "To hear 3 individuals, one after another, stop me and say, 'I can't accept this rose,' it was very humiliating. It was the most difficult moment I've experienced as the Bachelorette." Fans watching from home couldn't believe what they were seeing and instantly took to social media to criticize the episode. One person tweeted, "Rachel was refused 3 times, and Jessie keeps snatching her roses. WTF. Another responded by saying, Guy v. Rachel back how rosy is, and still another said, I think every episode they are going to flip-flop with either Gabby or Rachel being rejected, and it's so upsetting watching them compare themselves and feel so hurt. Moi. The actual reason Ariel Vandenberg is no longer hosting Love Island USA. Others couldn't help but criticize the show's concept, with many claiming that the women should have had their own seasons so they weren't pushed against one another. I'm sorry, but although their chemistry is undeniable, Gabby and Rachel should have each gotten their own seasons and their own groups of men, a person said. Another person went on to say, the stupid thing is that Rachel and Gabby each should have had their own group of guys to begin with #The Bachelorette. Harity Lawson, a 27-year-old child and family therapist from Columbus, Georgia, rose to prominence earlier in 2023 on Zach Shawcross' season of The Bachelor, finishing 4th. Her vulnerability and generosity set her apart from the other contestants, and she was asked to be the franchise's 4th Black Bachelorette for the 20th season, which premieres on ABC on Monday, June 26. In this exclusive interview, Hello, just in time for Juneteenth, she discusses why she opted to put herself out there for the world, as well as the significance of bringing Black joy on network TV. A year ago, my life looked nothing like this. I'm only a small-town girl, but now everything is different. I understood that becoming the Bachelorette was an opportunity for me, an admission that I could contribute to this franchise by highlighting a Black woman's love story, experiences, emotions, and vulnerabilities. There were several aspects of the franchise that should have been handled differently or improved, such as the depiction of minorities, people of color, and inclusion with body types and sizes. This season will highlight the painful conversations I had with many of these men. I'm someone who has really advocated for the ability to freely communicate with the boys in a way that, ideally, will air and allow Americans to relate and resonate with. It was really refreshing because it was something I had to take the lead on, and while I was cautious at first, having complete autonomy in initiating these talks was so great, and it was nice to know that the boys weren't shying away from it either. There will be many discussions about race and identity, as well as how we present ourselves in public settings. What was your upbringing like? How did that get you to where we are today? How did it affect this relationship? This season, we will cover a wide range of issues, which excites me since I believe people will like hearing these conversations. My family is the best, and America saw a little of them last season, but I am especially close to my brother Nehemiah, who is my best buddy. We chat about everything, and he's incredibly supportive. Most importantly, we are a humble family, which has been very grounding for me. We don't let anything get to our heads. My mother, Vicky Lawson, is a nice and just reminder for me to never forget where I come from. It was a significant moment for me when I was chosen as Bachelorette, but my mother has just continued to do what she has always done her entire life, which is to support, empower, uplift, and pray for me. Every morning she gives me words of encouragement. I'm showing the world a fantastic adventure of finding love, which brings with it a wide range of emotions. You can have an idea of what to expect, but there is no way to prepare, and it was difficult for me to figure out how to approach all of these relationships because they all require different things. It forced me to open up a lot more and reveal a different side of my personality that I hadn't previously seen or had the opportunity to convey. I've had both positive and negative feedback about how vulnerable I can be and how hard I outwardly wear my emotions, but I hope people realize there is so much beauty in being expressive, open, and honest about how we're feeling. Thanks for watching if you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.